Excellent, because I'm finding this year with COVID that people are excited to set time appointments for social distancing. Sometimes it's hard to get appointments, but I'm finding that when you give them a good enough reason, they're willing to do it.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay, good. So obviously there are four things we've got to provide the client. Number one is amazing experience. And that's done because, we're bringing the gems, the store is filled with the gems, the experience, the day's jeweler's experience. So we create this wonderful experience. The second thing is story. So it's really important to communicate with your staff. We've got to tell the story. The gem hunting story, the story of how the gems come to us how the heck up in Maine are we getting this international collection of over 1,000 gems? That's got to be the exciting story to communicate. So the experience, the story, and the sense of scarcity, that these gems, not just because of COVID lockdowns, are rare, but also because these are extremely rare gems. They come from remote parts of the world. And then there's that scarcity and then urgency because it's only one day. So does that make sense? I always do those four things. Are you guys familiar with the story, the Artenian Gem story?
Yes.
We're especially for those who are new, we're based in San Diego. We have a branch of our company in eastern Thailand. We have a family cutting business, so I go to remote parts of the world, up in Nigeria and Madagascar and Ethiopia and Tanzania and Sri Lanka and Burma and Cambodia and Brazil, places like that, and I buy the rough from the miners, and then we cut them and bring them to you, like those rough tourmaline that are behind you. See the cut gems? That just shows the progression from rough gems to cut gems. And so we bring the entire thing to you. And so every gem is worth a beautiful mounting. Plus they're going to save money because there are no middlemen. And so the message is, the ability to succeed at this is completely wrapped up in your team's ability to emotionally communicate over the phone. They're going to have to be animated, alive, and really put energy into, Mary, we've got a gem hunter coming. He's bringing his private collection. You've got to make it to our party. I want to set an appointment because of COVID so that you can look at these beautiful gems. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
Have you set goals for all of your stores yet?
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Well, the Augusta store has. I can't speak for the other stores, but I know that they do have a general goal.
Okay, so what's our goal in Augusta?
30,000 in sales total for the day.
Now, is that in gemstones?
That's not just in gemstones.
What's the
In gemstones, we're hoping to do between 10 and 15,000.
Okay, so 10 to 15, and where's the other half going to come from?
We're thinking that the other half is going to come from the custom designer that we have on staff.
Okay, very good. All right, so that's a worthy goal. 10 to 15. I think what we're going to need then, Liz, is if we've got 10 to 15,000 in gemstones, try to get, now this is a tall order, but I think you can do it. Try to get 50 people through the door. Do you think you can get 50 people through the door?
I hope so.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah, so what the stores are doing is that they are creating a board. You've probably already done this, and
Yep.
you put your goal at the top, 15,000. You put the number of appointments, 50, and then down the left-hand side, the name of every salesperson who's involved. And so I would say the goal, you can't control how much dollars you sell, but you can control how many people you get commitments from. And I think once you have that, and each person on this team has a goal of however many people that they're going to be inviting. And so have them write, as they call, they make that initial call, we're 3 weeks out. Have you sent your invitations yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
They're coming out soon though.
This is the perfect time to make that call. Mary, this is Liz from the store. We are having a gem party coming up in 3 weeks, and I wanted to let you know that there's an invitation coming in the mail. Watch for it. We've got a gem hunter coming. I know you love gems. Oh, by the way, what's your favorite gemstone? What's your favorite color? Ask them questions. Engage them in the conversation. Find out and get the commitment from them of, you know, what gems they love, what they're excited about, what colors they love, what maybe their birthstone or something, or what events are coming up. Ask them what special occasion do you have coming up? I know you already know this stuff, but this is by way of reminder. The best teams will do this. And then you
Yep.
get our commitment. And then when the invitation comes, a couple of days later, say, Mary, did you get your invitation? Just wanted to make sure. I know you said you love tourmaline, and I've told David to bring some tourmaline because I know you love tourmaline. Makes sense?
Yes.
And
We have already been, I mean, as soon as we knew that we were doing this, we've already been, you know, sharing it with our customers and getting the interest. So our team does a really good job of just starting to generate business
Oh, I
even
know.
before. So
I know you did a good job last time too. So every good team, you know, this is all the best teams, whether it's sports or whatever, man, they drill the fundamentals over and over again. Kobe Bryant used to, I think it was like, I can't remember, it was 1,000 shots a day with a basketball every day, even in the off season. It was some ridiculous number, and they did the fundamentals over and over again. And that's, you know, I think that's, if you keep doing that, we're going to have a really good day. Now, the other thing is the final call. Once you call them and say, you know, did you get your invitation? Yes. The final call would be the day before or 2 days before. Mary, I don't mean to bother you, but I forgot to tell you, we are giving away $1,000 worth of gems, but you've got to bring your invitation. So make sure you bring your invitation with you because we're giving away gems. Now you're doing that, the giveaway card on the invitations?
I haven't seen the invitations yet.
Okay, is it,
So
are you
I
doing the trifold?
want to say, I can't remember.
Okay.
Ken, do you remember hearing?
I don't remember.
Okay, so here's the thing. If we're doing the trifold and if we're doing the gemstone giveaway, you call them 2 days and say, I forgot to tell you, bring your invitation because we're giving $1,000 of gemstones away. That will take your attendance from 30%, maybe 40% of those who say they're coming, all the way up to 80 or 90 or more percent. Just simply by way of that reminder. And that's where the money is made, right in that zone. Because, you know, you get the commitment and they forget about it, or something else comes up, or their sister wants to go to Walmart and look at wallpaper or something, and they forget about the event. But if there's a compelling reason, not only because they were reminded, but because there's like this fun giveaway, then they will show up. So that's the third component. And I know you're good at events, but I'm finding that if you'll do that, then it's going to ramp up the attendance. Because I'm always attending shows that say, well, my people didn't show up. Oh, they said they were coming, they didn't show up, and there's like this disappointment. And then I've got the ones where, yeah, I called them yesterday, they're going to be here, and they come in with their invitation in hand because they're excited and motivated. I would say those are the main points. You can also, before the event, you can direct them to our website to look at examples of gems that are coming.
Okay. Yep.
So do you have any questions at all?
No, pretty much, David, our entire sales team is pretty much seasoned. There's only 2 people that didn't get to do it last year with us, which are Ken and Josh.
Okay.
But they are very excited, and they're ready to do this. So, I mean, we've been discussing this for quite a while, and we were happy that we got the opportunity to have you back. So,
yeah, exactly. I mean, this is for this year, this is really unusual. Most people are not traveling.
Right.
And so this is an opportunity for them to get out and party. I'm finding this year that our in-store events are huge
Right. Yep.
because people are not going on vacation. They're not going to the Bahamas or whatever. And
Yep.
I've heard this over and over again. Yeah, we're not going to, we're going to buy jewelry.
Right.
And
Yeah.
people are parking money in things of value, especially during times of uncertainty.
Yeah.
And so these gems are collectible. They're, people buy, I'm seeing a lot of people buying for their legacy now. And so, I mean, here's an example of some of the gems that you're going to see at the party. Now, you've seen this stuff before. There's a beautiful blue zircon coming around on the turntable, beautiful tourmaline, and a golden zircon there. So now, if you get people that cannot come to the party, we can do a private one-on-one showing just like this. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's really neat.
So let's say, look at that, those two blue zircons, that's a matched pair from Cambodia. Extremely rare. The materials, there's no longer coming out of the mines anymore. That matched pair is 3.89 carats, is only 2,500 for the pair. And look at that pink tourmaline. Isn't that a beautiful gem? Most gem cutters will cut 15 or 20 gems in a day. Our team does maybe 2 because of the detail that goes into it. That's a gem, and we'll put that in a custom mounting for you. That is something you can pass on for many generations. So we can do that. So anybody we're no longer limited to the day of the show, make it or break it. Get them to come in, but if they can't, I've got a scheduling app. You can simply schedule a private one-on-one showing for them.
Okay.
I mean, in the last couple of weeks, we've probably sold about $40,000 worth of gems, rubies and sapphires and zircons and peridot, just in these private one-on-one appointments.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. And that's completely blown open the doors for stores that they're thinking, well, we've got to, come to our event. But the client comes to the store. And it's like, you don't want to do a memo because they've moved on. You say, okay, hang on just a second. Let's get hold of David or Stephanie and let's show you some gems right now. You want to do that? And then you just call and say, hey, are you guys there? Jump on the tablet. Let's take a look. So anyway, that's another arrow in your quiver.
David, how late can we send you special requests?
I mean, as far as when I travel?
Yeah.
Let me look at my calendar when I jump on the plane. Okay, so I will be jumping on the plane on the 11th. So
Okay.
it goes to me by the 10th.
Okay.
Yeah. So there we have it. I think that's all I got this morning. Do you have any questions about what's coming?
Well, no. Are you gonna be bringing pretty much the same things as last year? Anything new?
I've got a tray full of alexandrites. I have an expanded emerald collection. I've got an expanded tourmaline collection, of course, being Maine. Aquamarine. The fashion color for 2021 is
Blue.
Aqua blue.
Okay.
I have an expanded collection.
10 colors a year.
Yeah, you know it. And these are things we can capitalize on and just kind of move it forward.
Okay.
And then everything. I carry everything.
Yeah.
Do you bring cabochons?
Yeah, I'll bring some cabochons.
Yeah, I want something doesn't have to be like a perfect shape, but I want like a nice big cabochon for myself.
For you, okay. What about opal or fire opal?
I won't say no, but it wouldn't be my first choice.
What about like a sapphire?
Sapphire, tanzanite, something in a blue, purpley tone that'll go with a lot of different things.
Aquamarine. I've got some aquamarine.
Okay. Because I have a mounting picked out, and I need a nice cabochon, but it doesn't have to be I kind of like things that are a little different, so it doesn't have to be like beautifully clean
Gotcha.
or like a perfect shape. It just kind of has to look gorgeous. It has to be nice, you
Nice
know?
to call your name. Yeah.
So,
That's the thing about gems, they're very personal. So just, send those requests to me. So remember when you're talking to the client, say, what's your favorite color? What events are coming up? Engage them in conversation. And then when you call them back, say, hey, I talked to David earlier. He's bringing whatever it is that's on their list. That way we're doing whatever we can to attract them and to get that actual turnout.
okay.
All right, guys. I think you got a dental appointment to get to, so
I do, yeah.
I better let you go.
All right. Thank you for meeting with us.
You're
Can't wait to see you in a couple weeks.
Can't wait.
Thank you, David.
Thank
Betcha. All right, see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.